Cats are fed. And it is time for another edition of Tryhard Game with me, Rollcase TV. Where I do the best I can with what I've got. Which is, oh, that's very slow stepping there. Where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent. But it is a whole lot of restarts. I had to restart the stream. I apologize. I was showing an unstable connection from Twitch. And I've learned in the past that that's not good. That usually means Twitch is going to blow up on me. So I restarted. Everything looks good now. I'm all in the green. The bit rate's in the green. So I think we're good to go. This is, this is the return of Adventures in Tryhardia. You may notice it looks a little bit different here. Something's missing here. What's missing? What's that called? Enchantment table's missing. Last episode, before my week break, I dug out this stairwell. And there it is. There's the crafting table, or enchantment table. It's not missing. It was right here all along. Anyway, I gotta do something about these lights. Welcome to 1.18, folks! I took a little bit of a break while I was waiting until 1.18, the first patch release came out, and it turned out two patch releases came out. The first patch release came out, and it was kind of an emergency patch release for, there are always hot fixes, but it was a patch release that had some, that was already in the works for a while. And so they released that, the hotfix they were expecting to release, and then there were two big issues that I was following. There actually were 4 issues. 2 of them were pretty important. And then, so I did not start up again Monday, even though 1.18.1 was out. And but now the 1.18.2 came out. The problems that I was keeping a watch on have been fixed, according to the patch notes, and I've done a quick look, and the one that I was experiencing seems to have been fixed. So here we are, ready to go, back in this world that I really love so much. So I mentioned the last time the plan here, and it's going to be night soon. The plan here is to take the brewing stuff and move it to here, and get the that stuff. What am I talking about? The anvil and some of the enchanted book stuff, and move it. This cat now is not going to go where he's, since I added that addition, he likes to go in a different place, including outside. Now, you stay right there, rabbits. So, but the main thing for downstairs is going to be, I've got something cut out for the enchantment room, but I also have room for storage on the sides. That's the main thing. That's going to be a storage. So I don't have to have this mess in front of me, disorganized. So yeah, this was the idea. Enchantment area here. I think I'll keep it there. I could bring it out some. No, I'll keep it there, because then I can put signs and stuff on here. And then here is going to be double chests facing this way, 3 high, 3 high, 3 high, etc. Lights will be under the floor. And same thing over here. So this will all be storage from here on out. And then there'll be another couple chests here for enchanty stuff. Maybe a couple chests up there too. Who knows? This is my arrangement. This is just wood in the corners. This is my my binary arrangement here, powers of 2, if you want to cut off one bookshelf, you can do that. That's 1. You want to cut off 2 bookshelves, there's that. That cuts off 2. You want to cut off 3, it's that. You want to cut off 4, it is that. There's nothing in the corner there. And then you can do the same thing over here. If you want to cut off 4 and then 5 and then this is 4 and then 5 and then 6 and then 7 cut off, etc. And then you want to cut off 8. You do that, and then work your way back up, etc. until you're cutting off 14 here, and then that'll cut off the 15th one, and that's it. So it's a binary progression. That way you can cut off any number of... Devious! This is new to rallying, it is. This is my Minecraft Let's Play. It's been on hold for a week or so. The new patch was coming out. But, yeah, I do Minecraft Monday, Wednesdays, in case you don't know. Mondays and Fridays, 6:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. I have a Minecraft Let's Play. I used to play Minecraft a lot. I have a lot of people in the Minecraft world that encouraged me to start that up. So I did. So I played Dirt Rally 2 in the morning, or early afternoons, my time, 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time, 2 hours a day. And then Monday and Friday, I do Minecraft Let's Play for 2 hours a day in the evenings. And then on Wednesday, I broadcast in the evenings, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do going forward. I have Wild Wednesday that I've been doing. Wild Wednesday is basically I do what I want. I play some game. I've had shooter games. I've had other games. I've had driving games, etc. Are you a big fan of Minecraft as well? Well, welcome them. Yeah, this is, if you look at my schedule on Twitch, it will tell you that this is my normal Monday and Friday Let's Play content. So trying to figure out what I'm going to do on Wednesdays going forward, if I'm going to keep it variety streamed, if I'm going to do something else. Maybe I'll play more Dirt Rally, maybe I'll play more Minecraft, but not the Let's Play. Let's Play would be 2 days a week. If I did Minecraft, it'd probably be a multiplayer server or something. But anyway, I got a lot of things to do. A lot of people want my time. So yeah, Devious, welcome to the Minecraft stream. Hope you enjoy yourself for however long you're here. So yeah, the plan is, this is not the plan for today. The plan for the house is, this is going to be enchantment and storage here, and then this stairwell is going to continue down. The level below that is going to be for my what is it called? My portal to the Nether. Here's where my portal is now. It's going to end up very close to that. What is this? This is 54, 89 to 60, 54. This is a temporary location. And right now this is 73. Down here is 67. So that's 6 difference. It'll be 61. And what did I say? 89 to 50. Yeah, so it'll be right. So this is about where the other one is, down like 10. So it'll be moving this way a little bit. Because I'm going to have the same kind of thing. You'll come in and the portal will be at the end. And then along here will be nether wart and stuff. So yeah, it'll be just a small change. So it shouldn't mess things up on the nether end. But what are we doing today? Well, what we are doing today is we are getting out my map. And my bed. And I might even make a boat. Except I know boats are got a problem. Do I want to take my spyglass? That would be cool. Now, what we're going to do today is do some adventuring. Now that 1.18 is out, I have so many things to do. The world is not that old. Is it 4 months old, maybe? I created it in 1.17.30, and I created it with the experimental caves and cliffs turned on, so that I did get the full range of world generation from 320 down to minus 64. Have some epic caves that I've already discovered, but that was beta generation, and now that 1.18 has come out, the generation is going to be different. There'll be some transition zones. I want to go out and look at some of those transition zones. One of the things I did just before the Let's Play ended was I walked all around on this map. I won't need this. I'll put this here. I walked all around on this map, and it was already pretty much filled out, but I walked all around the edges and made sure I went to all the edges with the maximum render distance and the maximum simulation distance. I should probably check to see what my render distance is. It seems to not be lagging, so I think I'm okay at 14. Do you have anything I want? You have a trident or anything? No, but you know what? I could use a little regeneration on my shovel. Oh! You've got copper. That's nice. And a little mending on my shovel. So how about that? I'm rushing to put the copper away. Yes, now that 1.18 is out, the things that I didn't do that I wanted to do, like I can mine copper now because copper mining was changed so that it's much more worthwhile now. And I have to make this prettier, I'm told, because I'm told I'm an awful builder, which is true. And I should detail things, which maybe I will. I've got a lot of cats to keep the creepers away. That's a detail I did not forget. Oh, the house looks good. Thank you for saying so. This is honestly about the best I can do, but like I said, I know a lot of people. This is the Bedrock edition of if you're familiar with Minecraft, this is the Bedrock edition, not the Java edition. The Java edition, unfortunately, they ran into a really serious security problem, and it's with Java in general. It's nothing to do with Minecraft, but they had to quickly fix the Minecraft. It was a security problem. They had to hurry up and fix Minecraft. They're recommending that you make sure you close all instances if you have a Minecraft server. You update everything immediately, and don't use any version of Minecraft on Java earlier than 1.12. Pretty serious thing, but yeah, this is the Bedrock edition, and I'm pretty good. I'm really good friends with one, and somewhat good friends, I guess, with a couple of the other. They know who I am. I'll put it that way. People on the Truly Bedrock server, which is the largest SMP Bedrock server. That's they stream and do videos and stuff. Truly Bedrock. If you're familiar with, I don't know, Silent Whisper is probably the most popular guy. I know him pretty well. I'm really good friends with Justin B. Yeah, I might, now the new version's out, if, I'm going to see maybe one of their fan servers I'll join. I don't know. Something that I'll probably, if I do decide to do Minecraft on Wednesday, then that's what it would be. Some multiplayer thing. Anyway, now that it's a fresh day, let's get out there and go to it. But I have so much to do. I have bridges to build, nice bridges. I got to expand the farm. I have canals to dig, because if you look on this map, my world is like pretty much surrounded in water, but I can connect these rivers. Like this is close. This is connected a little bit off the road. This is to the right there, I can connect that, etc. But yeah, let me go off and, so I have that to do. I have to finish the house. I have the bridges. I have to actually do something with all these animals that are just sitting all together in a pen. Cows lying down with sheep, lying down with pigs and all that stuff. That's not good. And and the horses, and I got to breed up faster horses, and I got so much to do. Anyway, but let me jump over to the village. Oh, I have to capture more villagers. I have to breed up more librarians. What happened to Java is there was a major Java exploit that was found in one of their logging, some obscure class, and a logging class, and it turns out that it could be exploited by people that if you are on, and again, this isn't just Minecraft, but if you are on any kind of multiplayer environment that uses Java, and if you interact with the server in pretty much any way that gets logged, somebody can gain access to those logs and not just gain the information you sent to the server, but they can use it to force your computer to execute arbitrary code, which is about the worst thing you can hear in security worlds, right? They don't know of anyone that's actually exploited it yet, but they discovered that exploit was possible, and they just discovered that like within the last 48 hours in Java. In Java in general, somebody discovered that, and so they don't know if anybody's actually used the exploit, but security experts discovered it, and so they let everyone know, and so the Minecraft people came in at 2 in the morning and made the fixes they needed to. So, yeah, kind of nasty. When you start talking about running arbitrary code on people's machines, that's bad. You don't want that to happen. But, so yeah, if you have a Java program, check if it's any kind of multi-user program that's programmed in Java. Check with your people, check with your IT people if you do that for, a professional application. I know I used to work in Java myself. I worked in a lot of different programming languages, C++ and all that, but Java was one of them. And yeah, I'm sure all my old mates are also going crazy trying to fix the Java program, trying to work around the exploit. So anyway, I'm coming over here because this is another thing I have to do. I have a spawner. One of the things I did when I was on, took off for the last week. It was only a week off. I thought it would probably only be a week to 10 days. It only took a week off. There's, case. See, this is another thing I have to do. I have only two librarians in here. I want to fill this place up with librarians. And I have to also get them zombified so I can cure them and get better deals. And there's other villagers around here. I want to breed up more or take some of these fishermen and take them over to my fishing hut and improve that. I got so much to do. But the other thing I have to do is, I forgot to jump off my place that I like to jump off. Whee! Ow, that wasn't good. Over here is, where is it? Here it is. This goes down to, spider spawner. And one of the things that I did in, see, I can mine that now. One of the things that I did in during my week off was I designed a spider spawner for the world, and I showed it off. So I have to actually build it in my world now, because this is the spider spawner. And then I could do things like repair my sword or my shovel by just standing there. In the Bedrock version, you have such things called Trident Killers, which I don't know why this is here. It seems I placed those blocks there. That seems out of place. Anyway, so yes, they're automatic killing machines that will let you put a piece of carpet with a trident on it and a couple of pistons, or you have a piston on a clock, and on the piston you have a piece of carpet and a trident into the carpet. And the thing about the Bedrock version is you can push carpets around with, you can push just about anything around with pistons. You can push carpets around. If the carpet has a trident on it, the trident gets pushed around. And the way it's coded is if a trident is moving, it acts as if you had thrown it. And so, oh, I know why that was cobblestone, because that was actually part of the dungeon. So if the trident is moving, it acts like, it thinks that it's a thrown trident, and it actually gives them damage. And since you're the one that threw the trident into the carpet, you get the experience and everything. It's pretty cool. So it was probably a bug that they decided to keep in the game. Moving the carpet is not a bug, but the idea of the idea, oh, actually, I want to find my way over here. The idea that it's that if you just move the trident with a, yeah, here's my way back. If you just move a trident with a piston, that will count as being a trident in motion, is, I think, a bug. Where? Oh, I always get confused here. Why am I coming here? I want to be over there? Maybe? Ah! Why did I come this way? Let me get myself lost. Okay, that, I think I want to go over there. Wait, this is one way to do it. Wait, is this just where I came from? Why did I get myself lost? I'm always doing this to myself. I'm not even going to be able to find my way back. Okay, here we go. This is the way back to out. Anyway, is it nighttime? No. So, yeah, that's another thing I have to do. And then I have so much exploring to do. So much to do in this world that I can feel like I can do now. Because the new version's out, and I don't have to worry about staying on this map. I didn't want to explore too much off of this map because I would, I would have some of the new terrain too close to where I would not be able to get. I would generate the old terrain all around my base, and I would not get any of the new terrain near my base. So, hello, cow. So now this is, I think, maybe part of the new terrain, because this is off my map. Yes, this is some of the new terrain. What I did is I opened up a new world with the same seed. The seed is capital T Tryhardia, and so if you want to give me spoilers, I'm okay with that. And this is what the world looks like. It's all frozen. That was another thing I did on Monday. On Monday, I started up a new, not really a new Let's Play, but I started a world up in 1.18 with the same seed and took a look around where my spawn was here, and it was all frozen. So, I'm going to sleep over here while I still have a chance. So yeah, I'm going to look around a little bit and see how the blending went. I know that there's a village up north here, so I want to sleep before I head that way. And something I discovered after my final episode before the break, as I was mapping around the world, I accidentally went too far west. As you can see, I'm already off the side of the map, but I got confused. I thought the map went farther that way. I didn't have the map kind of with me at the time. And I explored too far away, and I discovered an unbelievable area. I have a B area, which I did. Thank you for the experience. Oh, Trident guy. Well, you I want to get looting on. No Trident. Can't set up a Trident killer without a Trident. So yeah, I went too far there and I discovered this massive meadowy area with dozens and dozens of bee nests. Hives, whatever they're called, beehives. An unbelievable number of beehives. Like you would not believe. So, I'm not worried about preserving that one. I found one bee's nest or beehive, and I set up some nests. But I don't need to worry now. Oh, here, this is interesting. This is what happens when a new version comes out, and you get terrain blending. You get weird things like this. Although this is the first time that they actually came out with blending. Oh, this is beautiful here. Look at this. Another great cave I got to do a shot of to get the coordinates. So, yeah, you get things like floating water. Apparently, in the new generation, there's supposed to be a river or something here, and there's no river. A lake. A high lake. And there's also something here. Some kind of cave or ravine or something. Very nice. So yeah, this episode I just plan on walking around a little bit, taking a look at some of the weird generation. Yes, this version they put in a blending algorithm rather than just a chunk of new terrain versus old terrain. You actually get to see some blending. But still, occasionally things go wrong. It's not perfect. So, yeah, cool. This is actually you might say this is an eyesore. I say it's a feature. But also, there were eyesores in the original beta generation that I was using. Is that my village or is that a different village? Where am I? Yeah, that's my village. Okay. Yeah, that's my house over there. In the original beta generation, there was these lines, these rows at chunk borders of leaves and tops of trees and stuff, and they look horrific. And I would like to fix that. It's one of the things I'd like to do. Anyway, where was I? I was going north because I'm going to try to find that other village. But I'm going to have to sleep before I get there. Wait, this is north. I don't know which way's north now. Anyway, which way's north? Yes, that way's north. Okay, I'm heading north now. This is why I need a map. I need a map everywhere because I'm terrible at directions. I want to get out to about 1,080 or 2,000, something like that. Or, I'm sorry, 1,100, something like that. This is the river I wanted. Still, one of the things, even though it was beta generation, they had already implemented the change to the axolotls spawning, so I did not get any axolotls. Here, see, this is like one of the things, if I dig through this, it'll attach to all this water. And now some of this was cold already, And I'm not quite out to where the map edge is, so. Oh, it's not. Wait a minute. Where am I going? Okay, yeah, I'm going north. Why is the sun there? It's noon, that's why. I had the time wrong. That happens to me a lot. Okay, now this is probably close to where I had not yet explored. So dig this out. So yeah, the idea is put bridges all over and put canals all over so I can traverse everywhere either by boat or by land. Ouch. Oh, the other thing I did is I put markers all around the edges of my map. I didn't happen to come across one. I would have showed it, but I didn't think of it. So I want to see what this village looks like, because it was like right on the edge of what I had explored, and so it may only be half a village. What was crazy? The water? Sorry, I'm not being good at reading my chat. Thanks for stopping by, though. I appreciate anyone who's chatting. This is a lot of red flowers. Poppies galore. Is this a meadow? This is like a small. This isn't even really a mountain. This isn't even cliff, and it's all it's already up to 128 or so. This used to be as high as Minecraft would go when the well, I mean when Minecraft first came out, but also when the Bedrock version first came out. One of the things they did is they changed it to 256 as it was 128. This is looking dangerous. I got feather falling. I don't think I have that much feather falling. I should eat. Where am I now? I'm at 1400. This is way too far. I have to go on the other side of this mountain, I think, to find the village. Because the village was in cliffs. Oh, another beehive. Well, yeah, this is like a meadowy area here. If you see a big field with all the same kind of flowers, I think that's a meadow. And a flower forest has different flowers, maybe? I don't know, but meadows is one place where you will see beehives. This is beautiful. And like I said, this is barely at 128. Generation now goes up to, you can build up to 320, but the natural generation does not go all the way up to 128, I'm sorry, you can build up to 320, but the natural generation, I think, only goes up to 260 or something like that. Oh, there's a bee and another bee's nest. There are bees everywhere. You go, guys. Man, you got a lot of flowers. I could breed up another one. Let's, where did they go? They went back in their thing, didn't they? It's always nice to breed up a third one, just in case, because these colonies can collapse. Like real bee colonies have been doing. Come on, you still got time. Come out of your, If they get mad at you, they'll chase you and sting you. And, yeah. If they sting you, they die. So it can destroy the entire colony. Well, it's getting late. I'm not going to worry about it. Well, I probably don't want to get too close to that village. Anyway, there's the village. Okay. I'm going to stick around here so I can go to sleep right away. And then I'll make a third bee if there's only 2 here. We'll see how many there are probably pretty quickly because they'll come out as soon as it's daylight, as soon as it's morning. You're lurking. That's fine. I love lurkers. Okay, so you gonna come out, bees? I can't wait around all day. Alright, well, I got plenty of other bees I can talk to that are willing to talk to me. Need you. Bees all over the world love me. Oh, now, there you go. Oh, now it's going to rain. So they're going. Oh, there's already 3 there. Okay. If I make a 4th one, then he won't have a place to live. Another thing they said they did with 1.18 is that they're one of the small. See that? Now that is an interesting place for a village. They're no longer resetting the weather when you sleep, the weather cycle. Oh, this is ridiculous. How am I going to get down there? I mean, I know one way to get down there. And then all my stuff will be down there because I went back to spawn. Okay. Yeah, this is right around where I would have stopped generating terrain. Very carefully. Ouch. Very carefully. Of course, as soon as I say that. So yes, this is some of the weirdness. This may be new because of the upgrade, or it may be that's just the way it's been. Now this is weird. Some of this around spawn I'm going to have to get up and clear up. But I don't have any scaffolding right now. Oh, here, this is interesting. Do I dare? I got feather falling, right? Whee! I'm on the wrong side to climb on the leaves, though. Bird's eye view. See, I've never been to this village, but I did get close enough to render it in. I don't even know if it's a real village or if there's actually villagers here, or if it's a zombie village. It's not a zombie village. I don't see any villagers, though. Might have to repopulate it. Okay. Are they all in church? No, of course not. It's my kind of village if they're, you know, not in church. I need a bell tower up here. I see no villagers. This is a bit concerning. All my villagers were still there. Oh boy, are those beetroots? Yeah, beetroots, the best crop in the game. Okay, now this has got to be where the new terrain started. So looks like I did get the entire village in before the new train started. Oh, foxes! I do not have any foxes that I've corralled, or that I've even... Can't really tame them, but I've got them to like me. This looks like it's completely abandoned. This is too bad. I don't ever have any of these girls, do they? I've waited and waited and waited to visit this village because I didn't want to disturb it. And now there's 2 churches. Now it turns out it's empty. Horrible tragedy befell them, I'm sure. I don't see, like, you know, a big flock of birds sitting on the front stoop, so I know that's not what happened to them. Ever see that movie, Birds? Very disturbing movie. Old movie. It's scary because it's so... Well, what do they call it? A psychological scary movie? It just really makes you think, oh, well, that guy should have been safe if he was in there. But I don't see anyone. Oh, 1 leather tunic. Maybe I will not raid that. I've not run into any powdered snow yet. There's a villager. Hello, sir. A librarian. Are you all alone? Are you the last survivor? I bet you have a story to tell. If I found enough of them, I'd try to protect them. Don't drown. You know, is he safe here? If I give him a piece of dirt... Oh, he actually could... Well, he could get up here, but he couldn't get up higher. Well, hopefully I'll find another one. Then I can either just never come back to the village, or... I mean, I have plenty of villagers. I could repopulate any place I wanted. I think he might be it. There's a librarian. I didn't even see a... Oh, here's the library. Well, he can't get to his house either. Is it getting dark? I can't tell. I didn't find any beds either. That would explain why they, their population crashed. If they don't have any beds, they won't repopulate. I didn't go to this section, did I? That's the same one, right? Yeah. That's the tunic. Yeah, I think he might be alone. Oh well. Better go find my bed before I lose it. Which I will do, because I get lost easily. I almost thought I had lost it already. Well, this village was, I won't say a disappointment. The terrain is really cool. It would probably be a great place to do a raid. Except you're not going to get a raid if there's no beds. It's not even going to count as a village. Oh, look, an azalea tree. That weird place for it to grow. Good way for me to get a bell, though. Won't have to trade for one. I don't like it when it's raining, cause if I'm out exploring, because then I can't tell when it's night. And I don't want to kill that last villager. Have I been in here? I think I've been in here. Yeah. That was like one of the first places I went. Well, my guy might have saved himself by actually getting stuck there. Nobody else could find him. No zombies. Although if the zombies had attacked, I would find zombie villagers here, because the game is on hard. So they would have converted them, not killed them. Anyway, I don't feel like waiting any longer. Gonna run off in the water. Wander this way some more. Now this should still be within... No, this is not within where I had explored before. Probably within what I had rendered, because I rendered out 22 chunks. Oh, there was a little spike there. I guess I am rendering something new in. Okay, now it's late enough. And yes, apparently I have been here. Because there is a torch there. Oh yeah, this should be, right. I was going to say, this should be the corner of the world. Right here. This is the, that's north. That's east. So that's west. This is the northwest corner of the map. It should be right at the edge of the map now. Oh, and a creeper's here already? Oh, let me get my food. Oh, I'm out of food. Well, out of that pile. Oh, and he sees me. I'm going to take him out with the bow so I can recharge my... I think I was far enough from the... Hopefully I was far enough from the village. So yes, this should have been rendered some. So let me go north a little bit more. This is on another creeper. See, you gotta be so careful around here. And some of this is pretty dark too. Yeah, like anyone who's watching this, you might have played the game before, and I think you probably know you gotta be careful in the morning, because there might be creepers. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. And, yeah, it's okay. I've come this far, because this is, 1088, 64 was the corner. So this is along my path. That might be a new mountain there. Say 1088, 1080. Is that right? Oh, is that a different village? That's not the same village, is it? Did I just walk around in a circle? I think I might have just walked around in a circle. It's got to be the same village, right? Yeah, it's the same village. I did mention I have a terrible sense of direction, right? Oh, man. So this would probably be... Okay, here's the... I'm back at the north edge. Heading east. So that is New Mountain, because that's around the village. But a lot of this was frozen taiga originally, so I may not really even notice when the transition happens. And when 1.19 comes out, yeah, that's got to be new there, right? That looks like a pretty sharp mountain. when 1.19 comes out, I'm not going to bother to save. People say, oh, save one side of your world in case the next version comes out and changes the terrain. I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, it was a nice jump, and then I walked right off. So this looks like it probably was one of those new mountains. I don't know. I don't have a chunk border thing. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I'm playing on the Xbox One. I am going to get an Xbox Series X as soon as they're available again for a non-scalper price. But one thing they did with the Xbox One is they actually lowered the maximum render distance, which is kind of crappy, but they want to save you from yourself. I could play on a render distance of 22 easily, and that was with the new terrain generation, because this is a beta version of the new terrain generation, but they lowered the render distance for the Xbox One and PS4, but then raised it a lot for the Series X and I think the PS5 too. I don't know about the Series S. In case you're not part of the Xbox world, the Xbox Series X is an unbelievable beast of a machine. The Series S is kind of like the cheap baby version. And the PS5, the Xbox X was kind of anticipating the PS5 Pro. So I do not know what the PS5 Pro is going to come out and how it's going to compare to the Xbox Series X, but the Xbox S is not as good as the PS5. The Xbox Series X is perhaps slightly better. Like the Xbox, this is an Xbox One X, and they also had new custom graphics chips and things because Microsoft has the connections. So but yeah, I'll see. The PS5 Pro will come out eventually, and there'll probably be a series. Knowing Microsoft, they're going to have some other screwy named box that no one will be able to understand. PlayStation got there first, so they get to name all of their machines like 1, 2, 3, 4 because they got there first, and so Microsoft can't call their machine the Xbox 3 when the PlayStation 4 is out. People would think it's terrible, so that's why it's the Xbox One, which is even stupider. Oh. And then now they made it even worse. Series X, they had the Xbox One. No, and then the Xbox One X, and now the Xbox Series X? So confusing. And they had the Xbox One S, the Xbox One X. And now they have the Xbox Series S and the Xbox Series X. I don't know. People colloquially referred to it as the Xbox 2, spelled out TWO, but of course they're not going to do that. I want to find a witch hut. This is new here, but it looks too small. Oh, I should be, I have my map with me just so that I don't get lost, but I could consider, yeah, see, now I'm already back too far south again. Expanding my map, I was going to say, could consider expanding my map. Okay, that looks like it might be new there. And yet another ruin portal, only like the 4th or 5th one I found. They are everywhere. Yeah, that looks like a new mountain for sure, a new chunk. Out in the middle of, yeah, those have got to be new chunks. See, what I did is I went along the border with, I did not want to go beyond the map border, so I went along the border with 14, and this gave me some randomness too. I went along the border with 14 as my render distance, and then at every few spots, I cranked it up to 22, and then went back down to 14, walked along the border, and then stopped right at the border and moved it up to 22. So I kind of got circles, semicircles around the border, so you end up with chunks that are irregular, which is kind of what I wanted. I don't know how everybody that's watching this feels about exploration, but this is my favorite thing to do in Minecraft. I'm not a builder. I mentioned that earlier. I'm a terrible builder. I can't say I'm not a terrible builder. And I've gotten tips from, because that's some of the truly Bedrock people, Daphne Elaine, who's no longer with them, Liara, especially Jesse B. Some beautiful, excellent builders. I'm more of a redstone guy, so people like Silent Whisper and Prowl are my heroes. Prowl is also no longer with them. I could use some more of this kind of wood. Was this more dark oak? That's nice. I'm also on a controller, so give me a break here if I can't make these these parkour-y jumps. So this is still not a huge impressive mountain. I decided to go away from where I had gone before. So the climactic yeah, I'm going to end up getting attacked by something here. Like I said. Too dangerous in the dark forest. Just keep moving. Keep moving. Find my way back. Oh, it's getting dark too. Probably should not have been replacing my blocks in the bar with the bed. Not terribly smart. I might want those blocks. Anyway, okay, we're back heading east now. And this is, again, along the border, so new terrain will be in the distance. Now this guy, how do I want to kill this guy? I think I could use arrows. I do not have a skeleton spawner, but the spider spawner will give me some arrows because of skeleton jockeys, or spider jockeys. But that guy I want to do with the shovel, or the arrow, this and the shovel. I use a mending bow for everyday use. Because I just like that better. I don't want to have to repair it. And for everyday use, I'm not going to go through over a stack of arrows. But then if I'm in a big, I'm facing a boss or something, then I switch to a infinity bow. So for those of you who are like on the, I like to cause trouble. I like to go in. Like to go into forums and say team mending or team infinity. And yeah, I use the mending bow during the my normal world, and then I use the I don't remember where the border was here. I don't think it was this far. Let me check. Yeah, now I seem to be right at the edge. It wasn't 1080, but it was like, because there's a village down here. Yeah, the village is there. So this is probably new terrain, or close to new terrain. That's probably new terrain there. And that might be a decent mountain there, so I'm going to head that way. Oh, boy. I don't think I can reach the river. Oh, amazing! I made it all the way down without taking damage. And that village I'm well familiar with. That's where I got my first 3 pieces of iron. So I got my first bucket. What do you got? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to kill you anyway. So yes, I have a lot to do, but I've been playing long enough that I have all the best armor and everything I want. Copper. And there's a fine villager. I'll keep the gunpowder and the bones. Hello, sir. How are you, sir? Whatever happened to your golem, by the way? Anyway. I wonder what happened to the golem. I didn't mention my first 3 pieces of iron, right? They do not have a blacksmith here. I'll just put it that way. And there is where I went up to get... oh, horsies. There is where I went to get up to get jungle trees. And now I'm interested to go up there again to see if the terrain beyond that is just like a cliff down. Yeah, see, this is some of the beta generation on the chunk borders. I'm gonna walk around my entire world and cut those leaves down. I'm OCD, but I'm not that OCD. Well, I mean, I'm OCD, but I'm not that anal, maybe I should say. Yes, this is what this is here for, to mark... yeah, I'm going to go over there, because I want to see. I've got stairway here. I want to see past this elevated jungle. Is it still jungle? Is the jungle larger, or does it just drop down into a cliff? Is this the world's smallest? I opened up a early version of the world before I'd explored the entire map in 1.18.0, just to get an idea of what the generation would look like as far as the blending. And I went to the one cliff that you see from my spawn and walked past it just a little bit, and suddenly it was no longer a cliff. It was a cliff on both sides. It was like this beautiful ridge of it was really funny. It was just, you get up to the top and then you go a tiny way and then it all goes down again. And this looks like it might be the same thing. Yeah, look at this. This is that has all the signs of new terrain. No really huge mountains yet. It's going to be a little damage. And a little more. And even more. Maybe I should eat. Yes, my armor is, the best I want. All my tools, the best I want. As I was saying, I'm at the point of the game where I've got all the best armor. Oh, now I can go fight the dragon. Because I didn't want to try to explore around, find a stronghold. I was trying to limit myself, so... I've got all the equipment. I've had all the equipment to fight the dragon for a long time, but... What I didn't have was the ability to find the stronghold. Now I can find the stronghold. I've been in the nether. I don't know if I have enough blaze powder. I probably do. My nether sucks. Wait, I gotta remember to hydrate here. I've been going for over an hour. I can't go too long today. I gotta be done absolutely by 9 o'clock. And more bees. They're everywhere. I see 3 of them there. Is there more than one nest? Or hive? I always get confused. Which is a nest and which is a hive? I think a nest is what you build and a hive is what they build. Oh, here's a nice source of lava. Oh, I never did look to see, oh, there we go. We got, cornflowers next to lava. Apparently they like it warm. I did not know that. Any of you raising cornflowers, now you know. Throw some lava down next to them. This should be back near transition again. Yes, that's pretty cool. Next episode, maybe I'll go explore some of the new cliffs. Right now I'm staying above ground. I'm sorry, some of the new caves. Still need to try to find, I said no axolotls. You need to find a lush cave for that. Oh, this looks like an old style cave. Yeah, this is like an old style, just, little tunnel through the... This might be new. This might be a terrain edge. I think this is a terrain edge. You see how it blended there, but then once it got down to this level, it just kind of gave up. So it blended above 70, and then it was like, oh, now I have to go back to 64. So it kind of came out and then found ground, and then from down there came out. Blended in two ways. Like an octahedron or something. Now, I have seen hints of a possible village down this way, so I don't know. Is that... I think that looks like one of my markers, so... We'll see if there actually is a village there. I thought I saw path blocks in the distance. Look, I don't need your damage to my armor. Whoops. Switched off of that. Oh, I know what this is. This is a marker of mine. Because I think this is, yeah, this is where the geode is that I discovered. Yeah, I went a little bit off the map again. I thought I was at 64, and turns out I was supposed to be going to minus 64, or something like that. Or I'm minus 128. Seabones! You made it! Welcome to 1.18. How are you enjoying 1.18 so far? 1.18.2 is fixed. I think the problem we were having on the realm, it's in the change logs. And I do know how these, I had been away from the game for 2 years. And so I did not know how bees worked or anything. The last update was the one just before the bees. The bees were coming out. So I knew the new villager stuff, but I didn't know the bees. Yeah, where am I? I'm at minus 180. So where am I supposed to be? Minus 64 or something. So I wandered off too far in one direction. But is this where I thought I saw the village? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't see a... Okay, that looks like a terrain change. So I'll head that way. Yeah, that's definitely terrain blending. Which is cool. And this is definitely terrain blending. This was supposed to be beach down here. And that's hill. And so they said, oh, that's beach. Beach has sand, right? Well, now it's got to go up there. So we need to make sandstone. Massive amounts of sandstone there now. I don't remember exactly where I saw that possible village. I thought that was something burning. Okay, so if this is new terrain, I'll go look here. But apparently this is still water in the new terrain, so the blending is okay here. I do really want to find a tropical ocean also. I can get sea pickles because I bought some off of, I bought some sea pickles and some, it's rain. Bought some sea pickles and some coral off of a trader. I'm taking another little hydration break. Sorry about the ice clinking. I keep forgetting to... Oh, that was loud. I just heard the replay. Sorry about that. My ice starts to melt, and then I don't remember... Oh, that's... I was going to say, what's that? Oh, I know exactly what that is. That's my marker. One of my markers. So this is my actual southern border here. Or no, it's not the... It's the south... Okay, what direction am I on the map? Oh, okay. So this is my south, and I'm heading in the right direction now. So this was... Oh, 960 was... Really? 960 was where I was supposed to be, but because of that village, I went a little farther. And, so that might be new terrain. That might be where the village I saw was then. Because I know it was south near this corner where I thought I might have seen a village. I didn't want to get too close, but I didn't want to get too far either, because... I think it's new terrain, though. I went on my... Like I said, I went on my old... on an old world and explored out. And, this direction was actually closer to where you spawn in on the, on this seed in 1.18 generation. You just turned it on, haven't played it yet. You are a smart man. Waited for the second patch release, huh? Second hotfix? I'm with you, brother. Yeah, that's what I did. I waited. Well, I was going to wait for the first one, and the first one came out, like, within a few days. And I happen to know that there were... Okay, I think there is a village there. I happen to know that there were bugs even with the first patch release. And so, I held off. I don't know what time of the day it is. This is dangerous to be approaching here this time of the day. So one thing I could do is put down some torches. Then I would be able to tell the lighting, but, yeah. Is this also abandoned? I do not see any beds. Is there a bug that beds aren't generating in villages? In 1.18? No, there's a bed there. And, hello, sir. I will keep my distance from you because, it's not that important to me. Hello, sir. Well, there's one. And there's at least two. So, I gotta be safe and get away from these guys. A long time back, I was saying I wanted to find hello, sir. You are all staying out of the rain, huh? You are smart. It's a pretty extensive village. Wow, this is a very extensive village. I want a black cat. That's why I want a witch hut in the swamp. And last I remember, they will generate in villages, but they're very rare to generate in villages. They're guaranteed to generate in witch huts. Oh, you poor guy. You need a job. I'll see if I can find you one. No, I won't. Oh, another one. All the your brothers won't let you. They took all your workstations away. Do I want to steal their bread? Nah. Anyway, I'm gonna wander off away from my bed again. I should not have even set it there. Yeah, the Seabones, if you're still there, you probably know my attitude on the frustration with when new versions come out. Logan didn't really have a choice but to upgrade the realm because people were going to have upgraded versions of their games, and they won't let you connect to the realm unless it's the latest version. But yeah, I helped test it, and there were problems. I've explained before that I understand the dynamics of why the Bedrock version is as buggy as it has a reputation for being, and I know that the Bedrock developers do the best they can. I do not blame the Bedrock developers. They are caught between a rock and a hard place. The rock being the fact that the creative leaders are all work on Java and do not understand that the Bedrock development takes more effort because it's written in C++. And so they're caught between the creative leaders that set the creative agenda in Sweden, and they all program in Java and don't understand C++ development, and the marketing people who are in Washington, where the Bedrock developers are, and they don't understand development at all. So they're in a really tough spot. They get told at the last minute because the Java team feels like they can add features anytime they want because they are the creative, directors. And so they add features like way after any point that the Bedrock people can integrate it, and then you end up with loss of parity and not reliable code base, and it's a mess. Oh. I do not know how to fix that. I have some ideas on how to fix it, and it involves the Java developers becoming more mature. You're not going to change the marketing culture, but yeah. Java developers need to stop making promises about what they can deliver, only thinking about delivering it in Java. Aha! Now we're getting into some of the terrain that I recognize from, as I said, you spawn at a different place in 1.18. And this is what you spawn in the middle of in 1.18. I teleported to my current spawn point. I want to see what that is. Is that a shipwreck? It is a shipwreck. Is this a shipwreck I know about? It's a terrible... Oh. This is a half a shipwreck. I think this is what you get at a chunk border. What do you think? Should I kill this Trident guy with my shovel? That'll be a lot harder. No, I want the Trident. Oh, these guys, until you have... Oh, well, I don't need any more of these. I only have about I'm going to say a suitcase full. I got a chest full. Yeah, this is the chunk border right here, I have a feeling. And this is what you spawn into This is what you spawn into when you type in capital T Tryhardia on 1.18. You spawn in the middle of this massive amount of ice. For as far as you can see, I spawned in and I went into creative mode and looked around. Tried to get my bearings to see where I am in relationship to the other world. Those guys scare me, because if there's a baby around, they are brutal. They could hurt me a lot more than a Trident person could. So yeah, this is what you spawn into. Thought that was a creeper for a second. But if I ever want to make an ice farm, this is a place to do it. I don't even need an ice farm. I think I can get all the... This goes on massively. Like I said, I... in creative mode, so I could climb up, fly up above. And this is the most massive ice field I have ever laid eyes on. Now, it may be a little bit smaller because, some of it is mixed in with the new generation, but I'm trying to find a place to climb up easily. This is not a place to climb up easily, but I think it's a place to climb up. Alright. Oh! Sorry about that. I bumped the cord. That is going to sound terrible. Yeah, I'm just going to break the ice. I probably should still touch it, but there's so much here. I can always make more. I'm also not going to get the snowballs in my inventory. I just want to get up high enough to get an idea of... This gives you some idea. You can see how massive this just goes on as far as the eye can see. Massive amounts of ice. Anyway. Let me get my bearings. Okay. Now I want to come... not that way. This way. So we might be able to make it over to the giant bee field. Like I said, it's actually 64, but for some reason I was doing it like at 255 or something. I got confused. I thought it was on a, what I thought is it was on a 256 by 256, the size 3 map that you get, but no, it's actually on a 64 border. It's the Zoom 4 map, I think, that's on a 64 by 64 border. Excuse me a second. All right, I'm back. So, yeah, let me go north here, and you'll see. Hopefully we'll get to the unbelievable bee field. I am going north, right? I'm sure I'm heading north. Oh, no, I'm not even close to the edge of the map. Ah! Oh, it's minus 255. Never mind. I'm like, wait a minute. This looks too familiar. A little too familiar. Yeah, it is too familiar. There's my house. Oh. And the fact it looks familiar to me with my sense of direction. All right, all right. I did not handle this well. You don't have to remind me. I will probably come here at some point and just go ham on these guys with the shovel. All right, so now, and this is over near. This is actually near. There's a mini shipwreck, and this is my hunting grounds for when I want to repair a weapon. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get over the B area. It is past that way, though. I think I might be able to get there. Oh, no, it's this way. It's towards the setting sun. Okay, so there's the massive mountains you can see from, I mean, it's not even that massive. The cliff face you can see, and this was a cliff face. It's not new terrain generation. And on the other side of that cliff face, up real high, is unbelievable sight. I'm doing a terrible job of swimming. I'm trying to swim and I'm just messing it up. I'm kind of busy looking for a place to climb up as well as... I do not want to use a silk touch shovel on grass. And it's getting dark. Can I get to the top of the hill before it gets dark? Stay tuned, folks. The answer is no. You have to stay tuned, I will tell you. I will not leave you on a cliffhanger. The answer is no. I will not be able to get to the top of the hill before it gets dark. All right. Ah! Ugh. I'm gonna go with the. I did not clean the contacts on this headset, so if you can hear that, I apologize. I forgot. This is Tryhard Gaming, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent for streaming or gaming. Okay, I can make this jump. I know I can make this jump. Okay, I'm up to 64 dirt. So I'll pile up. Here we go, 256. Now I just head north. This is north, right? Yes. This may be one of my old markers, in fact. No, it's probably a sheep. So yes, what I should be doing is looking around here, see the transition, but this is what I want to show off. Okay, that's the transition. That apparently was old terrain, and that's new terrain because it's all frozen. And you see how the tree got cut off? So that's definitely a cut off to the new terrain. Now, there's one or two bees here. That's nice. And then one or two here, and then 2 or 3 there, and then 7 or 8 there, and 100 there, and 3 dozen there, and this is the most outrageous. Oh, and it keeps going. Oh, don't think we're done. Oh, and more here, and a few more. And then some more, and a couple more. No, we're not quite done yet. Another one there, and a couple more here, and a few more there. And now another collection of another, half dozen or something there. And it just, now one more there, another one more there. And there's the new terrain. And now I think that's it. Now we come to, this is the cliff you can see. And this is not new terrain versus old terrain. This is actually what the cliff face looked like in the beta generation. And oh yeah, this is bad news. Let's make sure I'm eating. Oh, look at that! There's a beehive way down there. Wow, look at that. Now, see, this is new terrain. So you see, this is the ridge I was talking about. It goes up to the cliff. This is the beta generation. And this is the actual 118 generation. So you end up with this cliff face here, this ridge. It's not as massive as I thought. There was more. Oh, that's right. It's not as massive because I did not come here on the full map. I came here on the early map that I generated. So this whole thing was like this on the early map because I had not generated in this whole thing. I had not generated that whole beehive, the unbelievable Beetopia there. So probably not going to find a warm ocean near here. Though, what kind of is it? This is a different kind of ocean. I need to find a warm ocean. And this I think I recognize. Yeah. So now we're going to come around to, I'm going to walk back around to that side. We're just about back to the mine shaft and the bed there, so I will, well actually this is not, that's the mine shaft and the bed over there. This is the village bed. Sure, I'll take those. Did I pick up grass by mistake? No, but I did pick up gravel. That's what I want to look at in the time I have left. This was here. It's a lot more awesome now than before. But yes, this was beta generation. This is not a transition zone. This was the 1.18 beta generation. You know it's not a transition zone because it's not frozen. So there is, I have never gone in this cave because I cannot resist picking up iron. I've never gone in this cave because there was one thing I wanted to save. I wanted to see what the cave looked like when it in the transition. But oh well, now I gotta go down there. I was gonna say I'll save this for next time, but well, I have to go down there now. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? I see what I see. I do have the right pick, right? Oh, I'm so going to get lost and maybe even killed. Oh, don't get lost. Don't get lost. Don't get lost. This is not even that far down. This is at Y11. This is where you used to find diamonds. Let's now I'm looking around some more, of course. I hate the lichen because it looks so much like diamonds from a distance. Anybody else? Oh, now see, this would be... Should I use Silk Touch on this? Because it's cobble diamond. Maybe we should use Silk Touch on that. This is kind of rare, the cobble diamond. Nah. It's a good collection. What, 6 here? 21, 6. That's my 2.5. 24 would be 2.5. That's what you should average with Fortune 3. I will dig out a little more, but I don't think so. This area, there is more cobble in this area because, like I said, it's the beta 1.18 generation. The new 1.18 generation does not have deep slate this high up. Oh, there's iron. I said I can't pass up iron, but that one I might have to pass up. Ouch! Switch to this as my block of choice. In case you haven't watched any more of the Let's Play, I do have a... Almost did it again. I do have a... Almost did it worse. Yeah, that would have been worse. I do have a tuft iron vein that I've mined a lot of, but all right, now I will save the rest of this. Let's see if I can do this all the way up without killing myself. And there we go. Now I've got my prize, and I will not bother to sleep yet. I slept enough, I don't have to worry about the phantoms, and I got a nice phantom blind anyway. Oh, here. You guys will help me repair my shovel, right? Oh, there's a whole group of them here. This might be a challenge. That guy's all armored up. Creepers. I just know a creeper is going to sneak up behind me. This is really a dumb idea. The drown during the day are much safer. Bad idea, bad idea. Danger, sense of danger is high. Alright, not even a single hit from any of them. So how about that? Oh, skeleton in ours. You, I want your arrows. So I am going to be wrapping up here. I see the creeper. Soon. Yeah, I'll just run past you. Look, you know how much armor I got on? You don't stand a chance. All right. Do. And this is my spawn tower. Nice use of calcite. Oh yeah, I do know how this grows now. I know I can't even so touch those things, so I just have to find a natural cluster. And I have like at least 2 geodes that I know about. Probably a third somewhere. Hello, kitties. Hello, rabbits. I don't know how many people are watching this that haven't seen the earlier parts, but this guy is called Rabbits because, is he gonna write on cue? No. Nope. Tough night for rabbits. Didn't catch anything. Oh, no, where did he go? Come here, rabbits. There you are. Rabbits is a prolific rabbit hunter. He has so far, he did not get one of these. A different cat did. So he's got 23 rabbit hides and 10 rabbit's feet. So that's 33 rabbits have gone down his gullet. So, oh yeah, that's right. I was going to do something fancy here with the thing. I was going to lower it down so it didn't look as stark. Oh, actually, I can raise it up. I don't know where, yeah. I don't know how far the front is. How far can I go here? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the wall's here. And it's down like 3, so I can't really, I'm going to run into dirt. If I try to go higher back here. But yeah, I should do at least stairs or something here. Don't give it. And this is going to be, the ceiling is going to be jungle wood. Because I kind of like the way that looks. It's a weird transition here with the jungle wood, the stairs being cedar, and this being the white wood, birch. So this is a weird area here, but so just don't look there. Out here it's going to be jungle wood and birch, which I think looks good, and here's the oak and the birch, which looks good. So, but that's a compromise, the jungle wood. I want it to be lighter. I don't want it to be dark, like that's dark oak. I want it to be a lighter ceiling, but it looked too weird to have this in the dark oak. And this in the, birch on the ceiling. There's too much birch, and then to have oak and birch was, oak, birch, oak, looked like some kind of a oak sandwich. So, didn't do that. spruce. Oak. Do I have oak stairs or do I have oak stairs? Nope, I don't want oak stairs. I want birch stairs. Now I am just wasting time. So, how do I want this? Whoops. Don't need the map now. This may turn out looking awful, I don't know. Does that look terrible? It's dark. Yeah, I can maybe even bring this out. I don't know. Or just put like a slab there? That look weird? Or maybe put slabs. Oh, maybe I could put slabs there. That would work. Put oak slabs and then have the ceiling. I bet that would look okay. I'll play with it. Now it's dark though. Nope, can't put a torch there. Well, there'll be, maybe what I'll do is have, that would be interesting. I could put, because this is out in front of the house, I might actually be able to put jungle slabs there so that I have light above the slabs if I can get like on the side of the block and then have slabs so I'd have light coming down on the slabs. Because obviously I can't, I can do that, but I want to put things there. But maybe I'll put light all around here. That would actually be cool if I did redstone lamps or glowstone. Or those mushroom light blocks, or whatever they're called now. Yeah, because I don't know how if the floor is going to be different here. I'm going to do a park, another kind of design here, but yeah, I think having slabs there might look good. I don't know. Do I have any slabs? I do not have slabs, but I can make slabs. It actually might not look bad. Make some more stairs, too. That should not be stairs then. That definitely should not be stairs now. Maybe I will just lower this down. Not do the stairs, just do it like that around. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Yeah, that is awful. I'll never get that down now. Well, those stairs are gone forever. And one shy. I don't think I like that necessarily. Good enough for now. That's not too bad. I gotta see a little bit now. And now this would have to go... that cannot go. Okay. Now I know. That's my front yard. Can't put light there. Ah! Ah, that was the grass. Can't pick it up now. So much junk. Okay, what was I doing? More jungle wood. Four jungle planks. That might be enough. Okay. Yeah, they'll look okay, I think. Again, I have to solve a light problem. I might be able to get away with putting lights behind these. Yeah, I bet behind these I could put lights. But I'll have to do full lights, right? No, these I definitely cannot do. If those I couldn't do, well, let's see. Ah, okay. Yeah, that solves the lighting problem. All right. And the rest of the stuff I'll put away upstairs. So, yeah, there we go. And these I will, do that and that instead. And yes, I have to do better lights than just the torches. I know that. And there'll be floor lights and stuff. Okay. Alright, well that doesn't look too bad. The light is a little weird there, but I've seen weirder. And I might actually be able to replace... Oh yeah, I can do this too. Why is that? Oh, I know why that's there, because that's what it used to be. That I can't do anything about. But I want that piece of birchwood. I know it's totally unimportant to me, but I want it. No, now I just pushed it up outside. Well, maybe if I pushed it outside. You know, the dirt is even more important. Dirt is not a renewable resource. You know, I do have a silk touch pick. I could just take these bookshelves down. And that one was lost forever. That's how it was, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Lights all around now. Bookshelves. Okay, that solves the lighting problem. I like the way light comes in through the stairs and the slabs. It's, nice. Useful. It's useful for lighting. Alright, well, it is after 8:30. I'm done playing around. A little bonus content. Oh, and it's dark. And it's raining. I will play around with moving stuff around and, you know, probably off. See, the rain does not reset. Oh, it is resetting now. Maybe that was a 1.19 thing, or maybe that was just a Java thing. I don't know. Did you catch anything? I didn't see where you ran off to. Doesn't look like you caught anything. Alright. Get this bag where it belongs. Get that bag where it belongs. Clean out my inventory. Do all that stuff. But that's going to do it for me today, folks. I appreciate everyone watching. This has been the return of Adventures in Tryhardia with me, RollCage TV. If you miss anything, you're watching on Twitch, you miss anything, you can always find replays on my YouTube channel. Find links to my YouTube channel and my Twitch profile. Or you can, in the About page there, you can also go type !YouTube in Twitch chat. That'll give you a direct link. Or you can just search on YouTube for RollCage TV. Look for the same Racy Cat profile picture you see here. If you are watching on YouTube after the fact, thanks. Say hi in the comments. If you want to catch the show live sometime, you can find links to my Twitch channel and my YouTube About page, or you can look in the description of every video. I have a link to my Twitch channel there. Or again, just go over to Twitch and search for RollCage TV and look for the same Racy Cat profile picture there. I'm going to take a look to see if anyone I know is streaming Minecraft. Nobody I'm going to raid right now, I don't think. So I'll just let you go. I hope you do have a great evening, great morning, great afternoon, great wherever and whenever it is you're watching this. And just a reminder, wherever you go, on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right, folks, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.